Shareware. Now this is a concept that has definitely fallen out of favor today. You see, back in the day, you could actually get significant chunks of a game for free. The idea was, if you liked that chunk of the game, you would go and pay for the rest of the game, which was usually 40 or 50 bucks, which was pretty bloody expensive back in the early 90s. And so many of us back in the day actually just played the shareware versions of a game over and over again. Now, the game we're taking a look at today was a very simple shareware game known as Jetpack. This is a one-screen game where basically you try to collect all the little jewels and then make it to an exit. That's it. And really all you have to do is avoid the various enemies and fly around on your jetpack. I found this game to be extraordinarily addictive back in the day, mainly because it was very simple and, well, arcadey. And let's face it, arcade games are probably some of the best games for repeat playings. The game is so simple that it doesn't have any music. I have added the Battlestar Galactica theme, 8-bit, for just entertainment value. And the sound effects are extraordinarily basic. Now the levels do get more and more difficult as the game progresses, with new enemies cropping up and new hazards that you have to navigate. But overall, what you see here is pretty much what you get throughout the game, only slightly more difficult as you progress. Graphically, the game looks fairly decent, I suppose. The enemies are decently animated, and your player character actually looks, well, pretty good. And, well, for such a simple game, it does provide a visually appealing experience. The controls for the game are actually really quite good, and are absolutely spot on. And when you die, you never feel like the game cheated you. Rather, it just feels like you messed up. One final thing to note is your player character not only has access to his jetpack, but he also has this little matter disintegrator. Essentially, you can remove some blocks to either escape from enemies or get to jewels. Now really, this is a game that you really only play in short bursts. Because, well, it's a very, very, very simple game. It's not any different as you go through it. It's just collect jewels, avoid enemies, and get to an exit. But this is a great little game to just play to kill some time. One other interesting aspect of this game is that it actually comes with a level editor, which can actually serve as a good introduction to level design. And, well, there are numerous levels that one can download online. And so, in the end, do I recommend Jetpack? Absolutely! Just download the shareware version and give it a go. You will definitely not be bored by it, that's for sure. And so, this is GeneralLotz wishing you good Crystal Caves, and good Duke Nukem 2, or whatever makes you happy.